Have you ever caught yourself whispering things to yourself? Things you would never say to a friend? I'm not good enough. I always fail. No one cares about me. Pause. Think about that for a moment. What if I told you that your inner voice, the one you hear every single day, has more power than anything outside of you? More power than your boss, your family, your critics, even your circumstances. And here's the shocking truth. Most people use that voice to tear themselves down instead of lifting themselves up. But what happens when you flip the script? When you replace negative self-talk with powerful, positive affirmations? The answer might just change your entire life. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why your brain listens to everything you say to yourself, how negative self-talk silently sabotages your success, and how replacing it with daily positive affirmations can rewire your brain, reshape your confidence, and rebuild your future. Stay with me until the end, because I'm not just giving you theory. I'm giving you a blueprint, a battle plan, a way to finally silence the critic in your head and let the champion rise. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You wake up in the morning. Before your feet even touch the ground, your inner voice says, "You're already behind. You don't look good today. You'll probably mess up again." It feels like carrying a backpack full of bricks everywhere you go. Every brick is a doubt. Every brick is a fear. And without realizing it, you drag that weight into your work, your relationships, your dreams. But here's the thing. Most of those bricks aren't even real. They're illusions. Stories you've been repeating so long that your brain accepted them as truth. Psychologists call this the negative bias. It's your brain's natural tendency to focus on what's wrong, not what's right. A survival mechanism from when our ancestors had to worry about predators in the wild. But today, that same mechanism is sabotaging us. Because instead of fighting lions, we're fighting ourselves. Lesson 1. Recognize that negative self-talk is an enemy hiding in plain sight. Once you see it, you can fight it. Now here's where it gets powerful. Your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. Think about a scary movie. You know it's not real, yet your heart races, your palms sweat, you feel fear. Why? Because your brain believes the story. The same thing happens with your inner dialogue. If you keep saying, "I'm a failure," your brain wires itself to look for proof of that. If you say, "I'm not lovable," your brain filters the world to confirm it. But flip the script, and everything changes. When you say, "I am worthy," "I am capable," "I am enough," at first, your brain resists. It laughs. It says, "Who are you kidding?" But here's the magic. With repetition, your subconscious starts to accept it. Neurons fire together. Connections strengthen, your beliefs shift, and eventually, your reality follows. This isn't woo-woo. This is neuroscience. This is brain plasticity, the ability of your brain to rewire itself. Lesson 2. Affirmations are not cheesy. They're commands to your brain, and your brain is listening. Let me tell you a story. There was once a young man who grew up with constant criticism. He was told he wasn't smart enough, not athletic enough, not talented enough. By the time he hit adulthood, that voice had become his own. Every time he failed a test, he'd say, "See, I'm stupid." Every time a relationship ended, "I'm unlovable." Every job rejection, "I'm worthless." That young man spiraled. Depression, anxiety, until one day, standing in front of a mirror, tears in his eyes, he whispered 3 words he didn't believe. "I am enough." He didn't feel it at first, but he said it again the next day, and the next. He wrote it on sticky notes. He recorded it on his phone and listened every morning. And slowly, something shifted. Doors opened. Confidence grew. He started taking risks, applying for opportunities, showing up differently. That young man could be me, could be you, could be anyone who decides to change the story. Lesson 3. You can't always control your past, but you can rewrite your inner dialogue. And when you do, you rewrite your future. So how do you actually do this? Step 1. Awareness. Catch your negative self-talk. When you say, "I can't," stop and replace it with, "I can try." Step 2. Create 3 to 5 affirmations. Make them personal. Make them positive. Make them present tense. Not, I will be confident, but I am confident. Not, I will be happy, but I deserve happiness. Step 3. Repetition. Say them out loud in the morning. Write them down. Record them and listen while you drive or work out. Step 4. Emotion. Don't just say the words, feel them. Stand tall. Look in the mirror. Speak like you're commanding an army. Because the army you're commanding is your own brain. Lesson 4. Affirmations are a daily discipline, not a one-time magic trick. Here's the most beautiful part. When you change your self-talk, you don't just change your life. You change the lives around you. Think about it. When you walk into a room believing you're not enough, you shrink. You play small. You dim your own light. But when you walk in saying, I bring value. I belong here. I matter. People feel it. Opportunities feel it. Life responds differently. And here's the ripple effect. Your children, your friends, your coworkers, they start to mirror the way you treat yourself. So when you affirm your worth, you give others permission to do the same. Lesson 5. Positive affirmations don't just transform you. They transform the world you touch. So, let me ask you again. What happens when you replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations? You rise. You grow. You finally hear the truth. You were never broken. You were never unworthy. You were never behind. The only thing broken was the story you kept repeating. And the good news? You have the pen. You get to rewrite it. Every day, you choose. Do I feed the critic? Or do I feed the champion? Because the voice you choose becomes the life you live. Now, if you're ready to silence the critic and let the champion speak, I want you to do one thing right now. Drop a positive affirmation in the comments. It could be, I am enough. I am strong. I am worthy. Say it. Write it. Claim it. Because when you declare it, you begin to believe it. And if this message hit your heart today, don't just keep it to yourself. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear these words. Because you never know, your comment, your share, your voice could be the spark that rewrites someone else's story. Thank you for watching. Remember, you are enough. You always were, and you always will be.